My audio is included. Okay, I just wanted to, there we go. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's just still here. Today, I'm going to be looking at another Halo 5 map. I have this up on screen because I've had a few people tell me that, oh, you didn't build the original map. You didn't do this. Well, I want to post this with the actual map date that this was created. 2017, 7/13/2017. This is when I was a part of a Covenant clan last year. A Covenant-themed one anyways. And it was an okay clan, and then I ended up leaving it for a gaming team that ended up kicking me out. Because they didn't like me. So, you know. But anyways, I want to show y'all a new map. I showed off a UNSC Fort Alpha. That's a clan base. So I thought I'd show off this Covenant one since someone asked me, do you have a Covenant, do you have a Covenant base? And I said, yeah. I don't know why my brain just died there. So here's the Covenant one. I have two different versions of the map. One of them is not available for bookmark because it's not done yet. The other one is basically an edited version of it's a Swords of St. Helios version. So it's kind of more like it's an attacked version and there's some destroyed stuff. But anyways, let's go look at the map, and you know, I hope you will enjoy it. Now the map is also kind of small, and it's also so the video might be short. But anyways, I want to say this real quick before we get into the map. Thank you for the subscribers, everybody. We're at 65. I thank you for all the people who have subscribed to my channel. I thank you for the good amount of views that I've been getting. 25 to 30, even 40 is okay with me. I do not care how, like, if the views are 20 and above, I'm happy. If it's a little bit low, I mean, it's that people don't like the stuff. But anyways, I'm thankful for all the people who have subscribed. If you will, you know, hit that bell for notifications if you don't have that turned on so you can know when I upload maps. I'm going to be showing off a lot of aesthetic maps here in the future. And also, share my videos, and let's see if we can get me, like, even higher, above 65, you know, tell people about it, and see if they want to see some maps, see some cool prefabs. I'm going to show off prefabs in the future. I'm going to show off Slayer maps, because someone that wanted me to show off some of his maps. I'm going to show them off in the future. I'm going to do this on weekends, by the way. During the week, I'm going to be looking at aesthetic maps, and the sole purpose, in fact, of the reason is, recently I got a new job, and that new job has me working from 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning all the way until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. As soon as I get home, it's like, sleep. So, anyways, let's get into the map. Now, because this map is a Covenant base, this is made for raids. If you don't know what that is, it's a thing where two different clans, or multiple different clans, just come in. I think someone said hey in the chat room. Hey, what's up? What's up, Lone Wolf? Clan maps are places where people can, you know, come and, you know, just raid one team, raids another. And this is all done in free-for-all. There's no teams, because that's kind of it's been to reenact, like, a real-life thing, I guess. Over here is a bunch of UNSC ODST drop pods. I tried to make, again, realism to my maps. You know, realism with these nice, beautiful, like, terrain bits coming up. There's weapons all around here, assault rifles, SMGs, gunfighter magnums. Basically, not a whole bunch of crazy precision stuff, because, again, Covenant weaponry in this game is not the best. So, like, a Covenant carbine versus an assault rifle in this game is not good. Crashed Pelican. Again, my foraging, This is a while back in foraging when I first watched Forge Labs videos on basically dug up terrain and things like that, you know, for, like, you know, because it kicked up rocks, and this is freshly crashed, so the rocks are kicking up out of the ground. Now, here in a second, I will have to go into first person, but here I just want to show around the entire map. Here's the entire map, a nice, beautiful, you know, cliff side. And this was kind of accidental. I was just trying to fill up the map, because whenever I was forging this, I built the base, and then I was like, I need to build the front part of the base. So I built the front part, and then I just kind of bled it in over here, and this is what we got, and it's a nice, beautiful map. That up there, there's nothing up there, actually, except for one thing up on that rock, to state that this map is mine. I always do with all my maps. I always put, like, some type of little doll or whatever to state, this map is mine. Anyways, let's sprint to the base. I am so sorry I do not have the power of editing to just cut through to the next bit. I will get that in the future. This new job is paying me $10 an hour, and they pay people weekly, so every single week I'll be getting a paycheck. Not this week, because I think they get the week beforehand and then the next week and so on and so on. But here's the front of the Covenant base. Now now I will say that some of these things are prefabs that you can prefab. This is an entrance. This is more or less for like a mountain entrance. This isn't like for a base that's sitting out in the open. This is more of like a mountain entrance for a Covenant base. These doors are not prefabable. I did not make very well Covenant doors. These ones just go straight down. If they did go side to side, they would bleed out, and you could obviously see that that would not look good. But inside, there's a lot of doors, because the Covenant do like them doors. I don't know what's wrong with these blocks. In Forge, they're even. I promise. In Forge, they're even. I'm going to have a comment saying, sure, Ishto, sure, it's even. Now, these doors here, two of these will, only 3 in this room will open. This one does not. This is just for an aesthetic thing, to, like, make it look like there's more to this compound. Now, that way will lead to a armory and a command center. This leads to the prison. Now, all these hallways and stuff are prefabs. I don't know if this little area in here is prefabs, but I tried to replicate the Halo 2, prison areas that you saw on High Charity. Each one of these have their individual, like, little thing, like, they're individual bars that will shut. You can't shoot out of these either. So if you lock someone in there, they can't shoot out. They can't attack you. They can't do anything. They're just stuck. So now if we go back this way. Now I also do have other Sankili maps, like Covenant themed. But the reason why I'm showing off this one is because it's come up here and there if I host a lobby on this. I'll get an invite from some person in a clan and saying, why are you using one of my forgers maps? And I'm like, they didn't forge this, I did. And then I have to go explain, and then I have to show it. And then it gets to that whole thing where it gets literally, like, the person will join like, oh, blah, 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 and then people start cursing and yelling at each other. And it's just, oh my lord, it just gives me a headache. It's just, Here's the armory, carbines for days, plasma rifles. I tried to make as many Covenant crate themes as I could. 2 beam rifles, 2 snipers, as like any other base in in a clan would have, unless you go to a very crappy clan base where they're using rec weapons, because some clans do that because they don't know how to snipe. So the Spartards end up using a Nornfang because they can't snipe. Because they're like, I suck, I just need to have the overpowered one. But here's a Covenant table. This is a prefab. I think it's just Covenant. I don't think I have a Swords of Sankilios version. If I do, then I don't remember. But yeah, in here, this is just a nice little area for like a map room, and like just as kind of like a grid. I wish I kind of want to make like a hologram table. That'd be pretty dope. Now, real quick for a tip. I've seen this on maps. I'm not insulting someone here, so please, whoever sees this video, do not think I'm insulting. It looks really stupid whenever I see one of these decals not on a Covenant screen. I've seen people do it. It just looks really weird. It just looks dumb. I don't understand. But, like, I tried to make these terminals look as best as, like, to the point of what would be here. So this is, like, a communications thing. Button there, the on and off thing there, and... So, okay, someone commented in the chat. I use Nornfangs when me and my friends do a joke raid. I hate joke raids anyways. When I go to custom searches, joke raids are just the most annoying. Because, like, I'm trying to find, like, an actual thing to, like, challenge myself, not get mad at. Because on Halo, I don't get mad unless it's Halo 5. Halo Reach, I can be fine with. Any other Bungie Halo games, I'm fine with. Halo 4, I'm also fine with. Halo 5 is just a rage-inducing thing. It just makes me want to cry. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this look of the map. If you did, leave a like, hit subscribe on the video. For in the future, I will post a small video on weekends, an hour beforehand when I'm streaming. I'm going to be streaming Destiny 2. I will put the streams up on my channel if you want to watch them. You do not have to watch it. I will also... You don't have to watch it. I'm just saying. It's just there to be there. Because Forsaken's coming out. And a Forsaken update is dropping very soon that will give weapon slot changes for free. New maps and stuff, some other stuff for free. I have to point that out there because everyone's like, Bungie wants money. And I'm just like, no. I'll read that stuff off here after I say a few other things. But again, a reminder, for right now, during the week, I'm just going to be posting aesthetic maps. If I look at a Slayer map, it's because I had time to after work, or, you know, I just had the time to do whatever I could. And I hope I can keep making stuff on a regular basis so that my channel just doesn't die like it did before. Because whenever it died, the struggle to get it back up and running, I had to post Forge maps constantly until another YouTuber saw it, was like, you know, he's pretty good. And I was like, thank you. Thank you for your support. But anyways, real quick, let me read this real quick, and then I will end the video. If you don't want to hear about Destiny stuff, that you can go ahead and just click the like button, just click off. But the update for August 28, the 2.0.0, weapon slot changes, milestone and challenge updates, director updates, heroic story missions, bulk shader deletion, 200 additional vault space, which is 500 total. And that is the update before Forsaken on September 4th. So that will add that will add in some free stuff that is not that doesn't have to be bought through, through Forsaken. So that way, if you want to play Destiny 2 with like a sniper in the secondary slot again, by all means, you can go ahead and do that and whatever else. So, yeah. Solstice of Heroes event has deployed, apparently. Apparently I don't play Destiny 2 enough. Well, anyways, I hope I'll see y'all in the next video. This is Ishto here, signing off. Peace.